On the Road in New Mexico visits the Taos Plaza. Taos has an old plaza that dates back to the town's founding. The current plaza is a little north of its original location, but it serves the community as a tourist draw, a meeting place, a venue for arts and entertainment, political and cultural events. The plaza today is introduced by a trolley car on rubber tires, a sign in the entry to the park that establishes its history and importance, a statue of a leading citizen, a gazebo, and pigeons. Surrounding the plaza are art galleries, shops, and boutiques, and the Taos Trading Company that looks inside like an old-fashioned 5 and 10, where you can get a shake while you wait for your prescription. Many visitors to Taos like to rest in the plaza after shopping, checking out museums and historical homes, wandering around the old part of town where you might see a movie star, a national politician, or visitors from abroad. One of the more interesting sights on the plaza is the La Fonda Hotel. This classy hotel, decorated with Indian-themed art and sculpture, viga ceilings and saltillo tiles on the entry floors, is worth a look. And for the artistic or literary folks, there's an exhibit of D.H. Lawrence's canvases in a special viewing room. D.H. Lawrence was a British writer who lived in Taos in the early 1900s and was controversial for his writings and paintings. For a small fee, you were shown back to a special viewing room, decorated as it might have been when D.H. Lawrence visited the hotel. The paintings are original and signed by the writer, and you can listen to a short recording about the history and controversy behind the works, browse some memorabilia about the writer and his cronies, and get a feel for the temperament of the times. With the current availability of sex on the internet, movies, and television, it is hard, looking at these works, to see what the fuss was all about that got him charged by the police for violating community standards. The hotel is warm and cozy, and for some would make the perfect place to stay on a visit to Taos. Leaving the plaza, there are side streets that also have things to see and do. You can't come to Taos without checking out the galleries, and one open gallery today was the Pat Woodall Gallery, just south of the plaza, right on the main road through town. The artist lives and works in an old stone-faced home that has been reconditioned and remodeled. Today the artist was in residence, talking art with lookers and letting us take a few photos. His dog was oblivious on the living room floor, and the art was a good mix of Old West, Southwest, French Impressionism, and non-representational. Pat is an open spirit, and checking out his gallery will be a treat. It is homey and comfortable, and has artistic treats for everyone. Returning back to the plaza to the car, the parking meter is still dysfunctional, but there isn't a ticket. Loading up and heading back for Albuquerque, the day trip is called successful, and there are still many more sights to see in Taos, New Mexico. On the Road in New Mexico lives by the motto that one trip can never satisfy your curiosity. All the places we go are worth a revisit, and hopefully time and progress leave the best of places untouched.